Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And where in the world is Ezra Miller? Where in the world is Ezra Miller, according to the LA Times?
Oh, and several other media outlets are saying the same thing. Where is he?
Where is he? They can't find him. Yeah, so Miller, just an update, has been accused of grooming this teenage girl.
Yeah.
And he has been taking her all over the world since she was like 12 years old.
Well, at least to the UK.
Yeah. But I mean, look, there's definitely some weirdness going on here, because why the hell would a grown man be palling around with a 12-year-old girl? And
well, now she's like 18.
Now she's 18.
17 or 18, yeah.
Now she's telling her parents, she's 18 now, she's telling her parents to go take a leap. And they filed a protective order. And she's like, screw you.
Why? I mean, I'm not trying to like, why didn't you do something like 2 years ago?
That's a damn good question. Why would you let your daughter go fly overseas with a 20-something-year-old actor?
Well, I was assuming they went with them at that point, but I don't know that.
Who the hell knows?
But I'm just like, if you think this is all going on, and now she's 18, it's going to be hard to do anything. Why didn't you do something like when she was 17?
Now, she's allegedly into drugs and all this stuff, and
that's awful.
Worse yet, she's becoming a communist.
I mean, oh, yeah. Well, I mean, as a parent, I get why they're worried. Not necessarily the communists as much as the other stuff, but I just don't understand why they didn't do something sooner. I mean, I'm not them. I don't know the situation. There might be a reason. They might have a good reason.
The drugs and the sex I can understand, but my God, a communist?
I know you
really?
remember that first time around. Yes.
Anyway, let's talk about this. We're trying to find Ezra Miller. What the hell is it gonna take to cancel Ezra Miller? I've never.
Yeah, me neither.
I have never seen a celebrity get away with so much.
Neither have I.
Ever. Anyway, before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Finally, over 270,000 subs. Thank you for the support. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you're still subscribed. We do cover pop culture news, give our hot takes on what's going on in Hollywood. And my God, Ezra Miller is a hot mess. So now the latest is they can't locate or serve the actor as of just like an hour or two ago. Ezra Miller grooming allegations deepen. Court cannot locate or serve the actor. The parents of an 18-year-old from North Dakota have obtained a protective order against the Flash star Ezra Miller, adding another scandal for the embattled actor to contend with. Why in the hell are they bringing the Flash out? But the teen's parents and law enforcement are having a hard time locating Miller to serve the actor with the order, which accuses Miller of physically and emotionally abusing and grooming the teen. Attorney and activist Chase Iron Eyes and his wife, Sarah Jumping Eagle, petitioned the Standing Rock Sioux Tribal Court on a reservation in North Dakota Tuesday to issue an order of protection for their child. It's Tokata Iron Eyes.
Wait. The dad's an attorney.
Yes. So what the hell is going on? I've got so many questions.
Yes.
So, originally I did the video the other day. You sent me the link to it, and it was just breaking. The stories, it was just breaking. We're like, okay, well, it just sounds like her parents are kind of, not too keen on the situation. But now, since then, it's like, yeah, okay, this guy is actually an attorney. Why are you letting your child travel overseas with Ezra Miller? They accuse a 29-year-old Justice League star of psychologically manipulating, physically intimidating, and endangering the safety and welfare of Tokata Iron Eyes, according to court documents obtained Thursday by the Times. A tribal court judge approved the interim order Tuesday, but the court cannot locate or serve Ezra Miller. Gone in a flash, according to a copy of the petition.
Oh, you're so clever.
I'm not that clever. I'm really not.
You're really not.
Not.
I'm kidding.
It's okay. I'm your dim bulb.
That's right.
In a Thursday phone interview with the Times, Chase Iron Eyes said he and the court have no idea of knowing where Tokata and Ezra are to gain help from other jurisdictions. Try Hawaii.
Yeah.
Try Hawaii.
That's what I wonder. Where was this girl when he was in Hawaii all this time getting, having three-ways with people and getting, fights over it or whatever?
I think in Hawaii. I think they had a video of him dancing in Hawaii and she was there or something.
Oh, was she?
Who the hell? I mean, this whole thing is nuts. Anyway, they can't serve or enforce the order, which bars Miller from contacting or harassing her for 30 days. Miller is also ordered to stay 100 yards away from the family's residence during that time. I could just see this guy just like dancing outside in the street or something like, I'm 100 yards away, but I'm going to do a funny dance, and then I'm going to go fight the KKK.
That's right.
The court set a hearing for July 12th.
Well, they said under the court down here, according to the tribal law, that her parents are still the guardians.
Okay.
Under tribal court rules.
Okay, yeah,
so
I see this.
So by tribal court rules, she is still their dependent.
Okay, so I was wondering because I'm like, well, she's 18.
I wondered that. I wondered if it was some kind of like the tribal thing because I wouldn't know. I'm not, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, so yeah, the family has previously tried to obtain a temporary guardianship for Toccata as well as an order for a mental health evaluation in Vermont, where Miller has a home, according to documents reviewed by the Times. The family's petition said that they tried to serve Toccata in Vermont 3 times in May and also tried to serve the teen in California in late May. Iron Eyes and Jumping Eagle went to Santa Monica for a wellness check then, the petition said, and while there, Jumping Eagle alleged that Miller assaulted her. Oh, my God. Ezra Miller assaulted a woman?
Never.
That has never happened. That has never happened before. Toccata needs help without Ezra's interference. Ezra is a 29-year-old person who needs to get help on their own path and not interfere with Toccata's development as their own person. Jumping Eagle, who's a pediatrician. So we got a lawyer
and a pediatrician.
How the fuck did you let this happen?
I don't know.
You're a lawyer and a doctor. How did you let this happen?
I mean, it's easy for us to judge because we weren't there, but...
No! I will judge!
I just don't understand
If somebody came to us and said, hey, we want to take Pinky Boo overseas to do some LSD and have sex and become a communist.
I'm an actor.
It's okay. You can trust me. I'm an actor. And they want to take my daughter overseas to LSD. I'm like, no, you may not do that.
I'm not a good person, but I play one on TV. So it's safe. You can trust me.
I mean, how can you not trust this face? There's nothing suspect about this person at all. Hello, I'm here for your daughter, and also I brought drugs. And some literature on how to become a good communist.
He met her when she was 12.
12!
Like they, them, whoever they are. But at the time it was he. Met her at 12.
Miller allegedly exhibited a pattern of corrupting a minor, the family's petition said. Miller corrupts and punches many people. Again, look at the double standard. So Johnny Depp gets canceled, right? Mm-hmm. Based on allegations. And Ezra Miller, there's so much documentation that Miller's hit and assaulted people. Miller's been arrested so many times. And now Miller is accused of being a groomer.
Well, and if she was with him before she was 18, like around him, and he was ferreting her places, he could have taken her across country and state lines as a minor, which is against the law, depending on if, I know it is in PA, depending on if, it was before she was 18, but that's what it sounds like. They said as the relationship developed, her parents grew concerned for her safety and mental well-being and accused Miller of displaying cult-like and psychological, manipulative, controlling behavior. They said that the star gave her drugs, alcohol, such as marijuana, LSD, and was flying her to London, Vermont, New York, California, Hawaii. But I don't understand, where were the parents?
Well, they were lawyering and doctoring other people's children.
Okay, here we go. The parents said they allowed the teen to fly to London with Miller, but they were with other tribal members. Okay, for the premiere. So that's why they agreed to it. While there, Miller allegedly tried to sleep in the same bed as the then 14-year-old, and she was prevented from doing so by a chaperone who accompanied them on the trip. And this person uses violence, intimidation, threats of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, drugs to hold sway over a young adolescent girl, which was listed in the alleged incidents of impropriety.
So now Ezra Miller is deciding somebody else's pronouns. They said that the child previously identified as non-binary, queer, and gay, but now Ezra's decided that they are non-binary transgender. And I don't know what that means. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, if anybody
I am just as
love
confused.
This. The mom, Jumping Eagle, said, if anyone questions Ezra's actions, Ezra says they're being racist or transphobic, which is not the case in our case. It's not about hurting people. Don't take advantage of people. Yeah, exactly. You can't tell me what to do, you racist, transphobic person. And I'm trans, that Trump's Native American.
Don't say Trump, it triggers me.
I don't want to say.
Don't say Trump.
Oh, it goes better. Miller offered to pay for her to go to college. I'm sorry, he now, I guess, at age 16. And they would later use this against the child, the person, to create a sense of indebtedness.
Yes, that tends to happen. See, a lot of times what they call is love bombing. Is that what this is called? Where they, you just slather somebody with your love and your presence and your money and your influence and your Hollywood lifestyle, Hollyweird lifestyle, and then they feel like they owe you.
Wait, it gets better. Here's the comment from Takata. I dropped out of Bard 5 months ago. My friend and comrade, William, passed shortly thereafter. My mind was incredibly impacted, and I've needed space for time for processing the grief. My comrade, Ezra Miller, for the entirety of my affirmation era, has only provided loving support and invaluable protection throughout this period of loss.
Where in the world is Comrade Ezra?
Ezra.
Where is Comrade Ezra?
And the father said, but father's accusations hold no weight and are frankly transphobic and emotionally and psychological manipulative.
God, okay, so we've said before that Twitter culture and Tumblr culture is very cult-like. And look, Ezra Miller is an extreme case, but this is very much it sounds like it's coming from a Twitter person. Like this is,
Well, it's funny because they're saying that Takata hasn't had a phone for some time, and they don't even think she wrote the statement.
Oh my God.
And then it says, then they said that Takata appeared an Instagram video of the same account to clarify the statements were directly from me and no one else is controlling the account. It's really distressing that the narrative of the victim in question is not being granted any trust. They're saying that, somebody else said that working on the video. Takata said, nobody's business and that no one is owed a story or any outcome. This is my life. These are my decisions. I'm disappointing my parents and the press in every way.
Meanwhile, Warner Brothers' long-anticipated film The Flash, which stars Miller as the titular hero, is set for release.
And Zaslav says we're going to stick to news, but he's okay with this?
Yeah, right? So what do you do in this situation? Look, normally I am not for canceling people. This is fucking weird. It's fucking toxic, and it's potentially illegal.
Well, technically he, she, what's her name again? Takata is 18 now, and by tribal law that she's still he or she, whatever.
I don't know.
He is under the jurisdiction of parents according to the tribal rules or whatever they said. But according to everything else in the other world, everybody else it's 18. They can do what the hell they want as long as it's not hurting anyone. So I don't know. I mean, unless they can get Ezra on things that was done and transportation things before this person turned 18.
Well, there's
not much they can really do.
If they can prove that Ezra was trying to crawl into bed with a 14-year-old, that's pretty fucking weird. That's kind of groomery.
I mean, I could have helped Ezra at that point, and Ezra could have, simply identified as a woman by the time I was done with him, because I would have ripped it off. I'm telling you straight up.
If they go through with this movie after all of this shit,
no one's going to go see it.
Nobody's going to go see it. The only reason anybody's going is for Michael Keaton.
I don't even know if Michael Keaton can get people there now.
Michael Keaton can't even save this. I think at this point they just need to pack it in. I mean, they took the L on CNN Plus. They can take the L on this. Mm-hmm. Just be like, you know what? We spent a couple $100 million. We're never going to see that money again, and nobody wants to see Ezra Miller, especially if the news gets worse. If it does come out that he was diddling her at 12 or 14. Yeah. So I think we're done. I think we're done with The Flash. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and Brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run. Oh, you got splatted.
Oh, wait.
Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a...
Not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like, I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
Better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him! Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should like really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.